What's up, Cheap Tits? My name is Gaming Baconator, and today I'm going to be doing something pretty special. Now, recently I was at my parents' house, and I noticed that they had some tapes lying around. Tapes like this. This is a high 8 mini tape that you use for a camcorder, like this. Yeah, you know, this is a Sony Handycam Video High 8. You know, you can see all that. I don't know if that's probably not showing up on the camera, but fuck it. But yeah, and I got a whole bunch more. Got a whole bunch more of these tapes. That's a empty case. But yeah, I got I got 2 more, and then yeah. And so this is actually not my mom and dad's camera. This is one that I bought off Amazon because they can't find their camera. Their house is a mess. It's kind of a whole different story. But I figured I'd buy that and digitize the tapes for them. And I noticed this tape, which, as you can see, says Tyler's tape. And I don't know if you know this by now, but I'm Tyler. And this is my tape. And what is on this is what I consider to be my very first Let's Play. I never uploaded it because I had no idea how to upload it. I mean, I just basically recorded it. I watched people like Phantasm and Lord Vega, and I was just like, I'm gonna be like them someday. And I set up a camera and recorded it. And so I took the camera, hooked it up to my Roxio game capture, and recorded it as much as I could. I mean, I'm going to record the full tape later, but I didn't feel like sitting and waiting the full 2 hours to record everything on the tape. Plus, I got to watch it and make sure when it cuts out in a tape, I got to be there to start recording again because it stops recording. But, yeah, anyway, so you're probably seeing on screen that it's just blue. Just blue. Blue like my shirt. And that's the video. That's not what the entire video is going to be. I mean, otherwise, the hell I'd be making this video for. But, and I have not actually watched this. Like, I actually took the steps to, I made sure that the camera didn't make any sound so I couldn't hear it. And I shut off the sound that played for the Roxio, so it would still capture the sound, but I wouldn't hear it. And so, yeah, I've not watched any of this. I've just seen bits and pieces checking in on it. But yeah, so here we go.
Hey, welcome to Let's Play Resident Evil 4.
Yes, my right ear enjoys that. Oh yeah, I was a screen pointer. Yeah. That was before I got my Roxio. So, I'm not gonna actually get it. I was gonna reach over and grab it, and then I'm like, well, no. It's hooked up to a bunch of cables. I don't want to do that. Plus, it'd probably be product placement. I already did Sony. Fuck it. And as you can see, this was recorded in early 2010. So, yeah. This was before I even started my the YouTube Poopmaster channel. So you can watch this, and then watch how my RE4 playthrough is now, and let's just go ahead and put a comparison right here on the screen. Right there. Yeah, just right there, just anywhere. Just Baconator, do it, just something.
Let's see. Raccoon City. To hit the peaceful little town with a devastating blow crippling its very foundation.
Yeah. It's changed a lot. I mean, for one, I got a microphone that's going to screw up the audio, but fuck it. That's probably going to screw up the audio. Honestly, I mean, I've got it all set up in this little area. Yeah. Well, at least I'm not talking through the cutscenes. You know, like I am now.
6 years have passed since that horrendous incident.
Oh no, No, don't do that. That's a bad thing. YouTube, do not demonetize me. No.
I received special training via a secret organization working under the direct control of the
See?
I was to assume that
I'm cool.
protecting
I'm
the
hip.
family.
I'm hip.
Why am I the one
Yeah.
short enough? Yo,
Oh.
really?
My fidget spinner's broken.
Do I love when
Oh.
cowboy? You'll have
What the fuck?
Guess that's a local's way of breaking the ice. Anyway, you know what this is.
Could you not?
My assignment is to search for the president's missing daughter. Right. I'm sure you boys didn't just tag along so we could sing Kumbaya together at some point.
In a way, this is just me showing off my comedic chops because I don't know. I mean, considering the fact that there's no commentary in the actual video right now, because like I said, I'm being quiet for the cutscenes, unlike I am in my normal playthrough. Well, up until now, I try to be quiet, but you know, yeah, I'm moving the camera. Oh yeah, and I just remembered how I actually recorded this, like, because the way this was all set up back then was like I couldn't set the camera just in front of the TV, because I had like a little, like a cabinet, a game cabinet type of thing, a little wooden game cabinet, and I couldn't just set it on that cabinet and be able to record the TV because the camera was too low. So I actually had to stack up a whole bunch of games to actually get this height, and it's very crooked. And I mean, I think you can see something off in, like, right there. I think it's like a PlayStation controller or something. You can't really see anything besides the yeah, you can't really see anything besides the footage. I mean, the stuff. Fuck you, alright? Fuck you. Try that again, motherfucker. You saw nothing. Don't demonetize me. Please. I need the money. I want to pay you back with Peter. Can I be racist?
Just up ahead, the village.
I work for PewDiePie.
I'll go and have a look around. We'll stay and watch that.
Just gonna let that sit.
Don't want to get any parking tickets. Right. Parking tickets. Good luck. Jeez. Who are these guys? Did you say something?
Now the commentary should start. Quit moving the fucking camera. Bacon. Actually, no. This isn't Baconator.
Somehow I thought you'd be
This is a time before Baconator.
Chick's name's Ashley Graham, right?
What do I do?
That's right. She's the daughter of the president. So try to behave yourself, okay?
Whoever this group is, they sure picked the wrong girl to kidnap.
I'll try to find
Hold
some
on,
more
hold on.
information my end.
This is, considering the content of the game and everything, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get something that's a bit more appropriate for this whole thing. Come on. Now you can do it. Damn it. Close. What the hell is that? Oh, it's my cigarettes. I need to smoke up. Oh, man. That's not. Get that fuck out. Get the ass fuck. Alright. Hold on. Un momento. Un momento. Fucking sombrero. Fucking sombrero up in this bitch. Just need a bottle of fucking tequila. How racist can I get? Oh. is better. I'm sorry if I offended anybody with that. I couldn't resist. It just popped into my mind. I bought that earlier today. I was like, well, just put it to use. Back into this shit.
Good. Talk to you later. See you on that.
Alright, welcome to part 2 of Let's Play Resident
Part
Evil
2.
4.
The fuck happened to part 1?
Forget your makeup or something?
No. Forget your
Good
dignity?
No estés jodiendo. Get this over with, will you? No estés jodiendo.
That's...
Get this over with, will you?
I don't... How does that make sense?
What's the matter? You lose your nerve?
No.
Hey, stop fooling around.
Let's just run away because that's...
Not that way, cowboy.
Not that way, cowboy.
What kind of insightful commentary am I gonna get?
No estés jodiendo. Get this over with, will you?
That's the car that I can't
No estés jodiendo. Get this over with, will you?
If only that worked.
even.
Not... Didn't... Wait. What? What was that?
Boy.
Let's see if I can find that.
No estés jodiendo. Get this over with, will you?
It's like I can't even see.
I believe we have the very first ever Baconator fucking up English.
Wish I had a silencer.
I don't even remember how I was when I did this. That's not ad friendly.
I'm gonna cut his crap.
Good a plan as any.
There, now he ain't got no more stuff anymore.
It's because that did so much damage. That's
Excuse me.
I hope that
Sir?
you know, he's close to that fire. I hope he doesn't fart near that fire. I hope he doesn't fart while he's around that fire. The whole house will go up in flames.
oh my
Wondering if you
god.
recognize the girl in this photograph?
Fucking
I only
fuck.
speak English.
Lárgate,
I
cabrón.
don't understand your.
Sorry to bother you.
Whatever kind
The fuck?
of retard.
Okay, this is definitely not ad friendly. Okay, this is YouTube, why don't you just go ahead and take this video down?
Oh,
Just go ahead and take it down right now. Just
hi, you retard.
yep. Just take it down right now. Please. Please end my suffering. Please. I'm begging you. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say I said retard a lot.
Their cars can't even control their vehicles.
Is everything okay?
There was a hostile local.
Was that racist?
Choice but to neutralize it. There is still
Should
others
I-
surrounding the area.
Should I
Get out of
censor
there
that?
and head toward the village. Take whatever measures necessary to save the subject.
Understood.
This wouldn't have done good on you. Fuck.
His arms were the wall kids, so yeah, whoa.
Sorry, what?
They kill a lot of people. I hope Ashley's okay. I hope Ashley is okay.
And
I just came here to complete a mission, and it turns out it'll end up turning out that the person that his subject
I don't know if I talked about this in RE4. I probably did, but I'm going to talk about it again, damn it, because it's my channel. I remember once when I was playing the Wii version of RE4, and it was late at night, I was going through this section, and I was having a lot of trouble out of Ashley. Like, she kept on getting hit and all that, and I was just going like, ah, Ashley, no! And I remember my mom yelling from her room, quit yelling at your sister! And I was just like, it's a video game character. Oh, okay. And that was the end of that, but still, just, that's the problem of complaining about Ashley when you have a sister named Ashley. Is, I mean, it sounds like you're complaining about your sister. Cicely, if you're watching this, oh, come on, you're not watching this.
That idiot killed me. Or no, not killed me, but
I am,
that guy hit me 2 times.
I am at,
I see. I mean, it's Old Yeller. I'm not gonna shoot him.
I think,
I'm not helping.
if I recall, DSP got to caution on the first fucking encounter.
Free.
I mean, which, granted, nobody can be as bad as DSP. DSP can't be as bad as DSP. And that doesn't make any fucking sense. Messing with a GoPro clamp. Always gotta find something to mess with. Ooh. I'm entertaining. Look at how entertaining I am. I'm so funny. Shit.
I'm in Mexico and I got 3,800 pesos.
Mexico.
Must be named who wants their rap name to be pesos.
Yeah, that's a thing. I recall that being a thing that somebody in my class, I think middle school, yeah, it'd be middle school here, was just like, you know, my rap name should be 50 pesos. And while I probably shouldn't have mentioned that because, well, it's kind of stupid, but it's like, it's like, I don't know if 50 pesos equals 50 cents, which I think is what they were going for, but, yeah. Digging up old memories.
Oh. Can't do it. I prefer bullets, but okay.
Yeah, I mean, I still prefer bullets, especially when you're in a high heat, high stakes, high tension scenario. I stumbled over that. I'm fully aware.
Leon, how you holding up?
Bad question.
I did not understand how to split this shit up, so I just went, okay, yeah. Now this is part 3. This is part 1. It's like 5 minutes long. Part 2, yeah. Which, I mean, granted, it's not a big thing. Like, I mean, Oh yeah, that old phone. I remember that. That's not even the normal phone. That's the fax. That's the fax machine.
And you can kick people.
Yeah, remember fax machines? Kids, you know what fax machines are?
Or Mexicans. All
Yeah, I don't either. My mom and dad had one though. They still have one. Doesn't work. They only used it like two or three times, I believe. But and you can tell a lot of inspiration comes from Phantasm because he referred to them as Mexicans. It's a good joke. Pretty good. Although I don't remember if I made that joke before in the now RE4 playthrough. Put on the screen, Jeeps. And he's got a severe case of athlete's foot. Yeah, that's right. I got an editor now. No, I don't. I still gotta watch this shit myself. I'm almost feeling like that I'm supposed to go into my RE4, commentary. Now, if you guys wanted to see me play through Resident Evil 4 without the influence of the best friends, here you go. Here you go. Hope you're happy. You fuckers. I'm sorry, get in English? And I'm busting open the door. What? I believe in this sequence, what I'm doing here is the no chainsaw guy run, no Salvador run, where like you can play through the village without even encountering Salvador. It's just a bit more difficult because you can't get the shotgun, so you gotta rely on the pistol. And the reason that I did a no Salvador run is Salvador scares the fuck out of me. I played this when it first came out, and some of the death scenes that I saw made me so that I'm kind of, on some level, afraid of a lot of the enemies. Just, yep, there we go.
You retard? Staying in line of fire like that. What the heck? Y'all got back up. Roasted and they still get back up.
Oh yeah, and I'm really trying to hold back from doing my RE4 commentary, but it's hard, very hard. Fuck. But what the hell was I gonna say? It'll come to me. Honestly, just from watching this, I come across as a Call of Duty, like a Call of Duty kid, you know. What? That's actually odd. But, I come across as being one of those kids, like one of those whiny brats that's just like, you know. I don't know if that's just, I don't know if it's just how all kids are. Maybe. And I missed some fucking money. Baconator. Don't you know what you need to do is pick up all the damn items. You don't leave anything to despawn. Because then you're hurting. A chopper. A chopper. A chopper. A chopper. Ah! Actually hurt this one more. It's my recording hand. This is like watching those old, doing that, what? Would you stop that? Better not fuck with the, yeah, uh-huh, but, maybe getting a little bit tired. When I get really tired, I start to blink a lot. So, sorry about that. I mean, it is like almost 9 o'clock, so, yeah. And I've been up all day working, so, yeah. That's right, I got a job besides YouTube. Waiting for more insightful commentary.
Where's everyone going? Bingo? Hunnigan, I have some bad news. I've confirmed the body of an officer. Something's happened to the people.
Luckily, it's not a U.S. officer, so nobody gives a damn. Got all kinds of goodies.
Yeah, there's some hidden goodies in here. I ain't leaving without all the gifts that they left me.
It's one way to look at it.
I don't have much money, but I'm stocking up on it. Yeah, I think I can go in this house. Yeah, it's safe to say I can go in this house.
I'm hearing that squeaking. And I'm remembering that when I recorded this, I had this little recliner type thing. I had this little recliner, or actually 2 of them, one for me and one for my sister, and I was sitting in the recliner when I was recording this, and I was just kind of bouncing back and forth and up and down and just messing around and making it squeak. And what? This is on some level cringy. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, at some point during this whole thing, my mom kind of gets a little annoyed, because I'm like I'm commentating on the game while she's in the room on the computer, and I just kind of look over at her and just keep on telling her something about the game, and then I think she responds, I think something like, "Yeah, I know," or something like that. But if I recall, that's something there. Probably that fucker. See, he's wearing a sombrero. It would have fit, damn it. But you guys had to go and be racist. Oh, yeah. Again, I'm sorry. Please don't monetize me. I'm a good Christian boy. Praise Jesus. I'm not laughing at the religion. Oh god, this is this is just falling apart. I've made myself out to be a racist, an atheist, a greedy dirtbag. How else have I ruined my YouTube career in this video? I can't remember. And you may notice the little bins around the screen and everything. That is because it was on a CRT. For those of you who know what a CRT is. Spent most of my damn life using CRTs. I mean, I didn't know what a flat screen TV was until I'm gonna go into an old man rant here for a minute. I didn't know what a flat screen TV was until probably sometime after this video was made. Like, I know it was sometime around 2010, because I knew what a big screen TV was, because my mama had this big ass TV, and they had to move it. I think they moved it like from upstairs to downstairs, and I can't imagine how they would have been able to get that down the stairs, because that fucker was huge. Not like that. It wasn't. Trust me. Believe me. It wasn't just this big. I'm not lying. It was just like I can't display it. It's fucking huge. And then I don't remember who got a flat screen first. I don't remember if it was them or my mom and dad. I just realized, like, I'm hearing it. I believe that's Phantasm's Resident Evil 4 Let's Play playing in the background, because I had a tendency. I remember that. But I had a tendency. I had a tendency of watching Let's Plays while recording the Let's Play right here, which, honestly, that's a very bad practice. Don't do it. Because you get distracted, you got other people's work in there, and then they come out of the work and they're like, oh yeah, you copyright. Oh. I like how I say, oh, I hate cows, and I proceed to start trying to piss them off. No, you can't do that. Yeah, I believe that is Phantasm's Resident Evil 4 Let's Play, because I think that's like the Gardora's claws going back in or something. Yeah. Yep. It's his playthrough, because he was the only person, like, him and Lord Vega were the only Let's Players that I knew of on YouTube. And to me, Lord Vega was the Silent Hill master and Phantasm was the Resident Evil master. So, and I always dreamed about Lord Vega doing a Resident Evil playthrough and Phantasm doing a Silent Hill playthrough, because I thought that would be such a cool crossover. Now, I mean, it's just switching games. Not much of a crossover. But I thought it'd be a crossover. I had not yet got the position of QuickTime events down. I had no idea. Which, that wouldn't have mattered anyway, because that was an L1R1, so that means I'm just fucking stupid. Understandable. Yeah, it's Phantasm. Because I recall he referred to health items as energy. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. I think he's actually still active on YouTube. Unlike Lord Vega, who, I think Lord Vega dropped off about, 4 years ago, I think? Not really sure. I mean, sometimes I go back there and watch his Silent Hill playthroughs every now and then, just for nostalgia's sake. But it just happened because you didn't do that good enough. Oh yeah, and I would imagine this video is going to go up before the last episode of the Resident Evil 4 playthrough. So, I mean, I'm going to go ahead and say the death count in that playthrough is just, it's higher than Pat's. That's all I can say. Well, I could say more, but I don't want to, because fuck you. It's my channel. Do what I want. I pay my own bills. I'm 20-year-old. I live on my own. You know what? I don't have to fucking take this. I'm going to hang out with Hurricane Irma and other topical jokes that I don't feel like making. But fuck it! Won't let you dodge because you don't have the position down pat. That was not a best friends reference. Fuck you. How many times can I say fuck you to the viewer? Probably a lot. Anyway, I'm going to just leave that video playing because I don't fucking care. Anyway, let's go ahead and pause that so I can do a little lesson. If you're playing a game like, say, Resident Evil 4, I think Resident Evil 4 is the only game that I know of that actually has this style of QuickTime events type of thing. But, like, if you're playing Resident Evil 4 and you come across a QuickTime event, if it's L1R1, then you just press on both at the same time. But, if it's X and square, then all you do is you don't, like, go, like, because what I did at that point was I went, X square. I went like that, or like, like that or something, which honestly, that's probably a better thing. What? Okay, my camera just started over. Okay. But anyway, the position that I assumed throughout the session, throughout the playthrough, getting choked up on my own bullshit. The position that I assumed was this. Let me try and... Yeah, this. Just like this. That way, when it happened, I can just go, I can just press it like that. And, which, I don't know, that's actually, and then also, if you need to use the analogs for, wiggling, don't do like this. Do like this. Much faster. Alright. Let's get this bullshit over with, shall we? Then I'm going to record some VR, because I deserve it.
I'm gonna try it again. And if not, then this is gonna get annoying.
Just cut forward 2 seconds, because it's so helpful.
Dog prompts are normally square eggs or Finally.
Yeah, see, right here. This is what I do when doing that. Looks like a fucking crab or something. Just looks like... No matter how many times I hear that, I'm still caught off guard. Which, granted... probably shouldn't have thrown those on my glasses. That's probably bad. But, granted, I don't consider the word retard to mean mentally challenged. I consider the word retard to be stupid. Idiot. I go with the Christopher Titus definition. If you don't know what his definition of retard is, look it up. Because it's a pretty damn good definition. I pretty much agree with him. Just go look it up yourself, because it's, I'm not gonna talk about it more here and get probably a copyright strike or something from Fox. I don't know. I'm gonna put my glasses on, because why not? Hopefully they're not,
Who's throwing dinner?
Dynamite. Using a shotgun to blow out the bird's nest. I don't fucking like that. But, yeah. Here's my glasses. Ooh, that's some spooky.
They left you a whole house of goodies.
Probably actually seen these before. I had them on in the little reposted in the wrong bacon thing, and I had them on in my channel trailer. So, yeah. And of course, I don't wear them all the time, because they're not like all the time glasses. They're just driving glasses, and I don't drive, so I don't wear them a whole lot, except for if I just feel like wearing them for a video. And I don't want to wear the Roy glasses, because those look a little too nerdy.
Break a lock by kicking a lock. He can break the lock off a locked door by just kicking it 2 times. He's that cool.
I've established before.
Be my friend.
What? I'm sorry, what? Go back on that.
By just kicking it 2 times. He's that cool. I want him to be my friend.
Yeah, I heard that correctly. Okay. Yeah.
That way
Well, I wouldn't want to be friends with Leon, considering the fact that danger tends to follow him.
money.
I mean, he's always in... Is it just meowing? In flashbacks.
And for those of you older viewers out there, about 12 and everything. you probably
Older
know what
viewers,
that looks like.
about 12. Wait, what?
You probably know it. And for those of you older viewers out there, about 12 and everything, you probably know what that looks like. If only he could do it, Paige.
Just the past. Not that jackass anymore.
Not like them?
No.
No.
Who am I kidding? If you missed it, if you're wondering why I just reacted like that, it's because I left Leon pushing against the bookshelf a little bit too long, and I thought that it looked like that he was humping it, and then I kind of chuckled at it, and then said that any older viewers around 12 or so would know what it looked like Leon was doing. And that's the end of that shit. Well, that was fun. Join us next time where we do VR, I guess, I guess VR would be next up, and then Resident Evil 4 and Silent Hill. And don't forget, I don't know if you probably don't know if you've seen it or not. This is kind of dating this video, but fuck it. I'm going to be having a live stream on Halloween from midnight to 6 a.m. Maybe longer, maybe 7 a.m., who knows. And I'm just going to be doing stuff like Resident Evil 7 and all that stuff. And figured I'd just kind of throw that out there. And again, that's going to date this video heavily. But yeah, so just do that, and I'm calling it a, get ready for this, a spoopy stream. It's going to be over on Twitch. I'll probably link it down in the description, or up in the description, over there, over somewhere, wherever the fuck YouTube decides to put it. I mean, they haven't moved it in a while, but who knows, they could be like, wow, it's an odd year, let's put it up here. I mean, hasn't been up here before. Yeah, it's been over here. It's been under here. Hasn't been over here and over here. Let's do it. Yeah. But yeah, just wherever, I would put an annotation, but YouTube got rid of those. Thanks, YouTube. Bunch of fucking idiots. But anyway, so I'll put the link in the description for you to check out if you feel like it. Now, I mean, and if you check it out before Halloween, you may see a few test streams going up, because this is going to be my first ever live stream, and I'm going to be trying to figure out how the hell to even do it. So, yeah, there's going to be a few test streams that I'm going to do. But, other than that, I guess that I will see you later! Leon, why do you have to start? Is he coming around? He's coming around the mouth. Oh, okay. That's what. Run, Leon. Oh, no, fuck! Ah! Fuck!